You know, I think that's a good question as far as getting guys ready to roll. But I think at the end of the day, you just got to find out how many reps we've got per day and really get some balance in what we're doing schematically. Find out which guys can get the reps amongst them and go from there. No different than really kind of a training camp simulator. But Justin's got to get some rust off if he's going to throw a little more or not, and feel comfortable, and that's our plan.
How close does he feel like? Is he not health-wise, but just
You need a mic, bro.
how close do you think he is for looking back to like he was before he got hurt in terms of reps and the rust and stuff?
Well, I don't think there's any comparison. You get hurt, there's going to be a little bit of rust. I don't think there's any comparison from a guy who went through training camp and spring ball and had no issues and now had a little injury and a little setback and has been off for 7 weeks. I think that's pretty simple. He's just got to go out there and do his best, and I'm confident he will.
Willie was saying that the timeline to name a starting quarterback is 3:59 on Saturday. Is there a point in the week in which you'd like to have the guy going into it sort of with the first team and feeling comfortable knowing that he's going to be the guy going into it?
3:59 sounds awesome.
Did the bye week allow for more growth in the receivers and the timing with either Braxton and/or Herbert to iron out some things that maybe have been haunting you guys in other games?
Yeah, I think that, Aaron, I think the extra week is like no different than really why everyone loves bull practices so much with a new group and a new regime and a new season. Is you get those extra days of work where guys can get more practice. I think a bye week for us is another chance for this past week for our guys to do what you said, and that's get more time with each other, some more reps, get a little rest, and really go out there and kind of just hone in on some things to get better at and evaluate what we're doing, really look in the mirror a lot. And I think that was a great opportunity for us last week.
Marcus, do you have to do anything to keep Braxton's confidence up, or is he naturally one of those guys that just bounces back from everything?
No, I think that Braxton's been great. I mean, as far as confidence goes, every week we've gone in and reevaluated, and we haven't just gone and beat ourselves up completely. Find a lot of the good that what we've been trying to do, and some things that we can hone up and get a little better. And I think he's a natural competitor, as competitive as anybody. And finding ways. Our job as a coach is to find ways to pick these guys up and show them that it's not the end. None of this is terminal. He's a true freshman, and so I think that he's done a good job and recognizing the fact that he wants to be elite, and that's going to take some time to work through it. And I thought he's done a nice job. His attitude's been very good.
What's Taylor's role been kind of through all this, trying to kind of help Braxton and also being that leader, that senior guy?
Yeah, I think the seniors of this group have been awesome. I think that's an attribute to the guys we've got that are on this team, and the guys that have really contributed to kind of the morale of the team. And Taylor's a perfect example. His attitude's been great. He's ready every week, and I really appreciate the way he's prepared.